What is up, you guys? It is Parker here with DecoExchange. Y'all, we've got another great tutorial out today, and I just wanted to remind you guys to subscribe to our channel, like the video down below, and at the very least, y'all, leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Hope you enjoy.
Y'all, we're gonna make a pretty quick wreath. Y'all, this is a Walmart base. Walmart Evergreen base. Y'all, they are a little scraggly looking. Y'all, we're just gonna use it as a base. So y'all, I have this leftover green mesh from another project, and I want to use it up first. So let's get some of this. 15-inch strips. Y'all, and we're just gonna cut until we don't have any more left. We're gonna let it naturally just curl back up. Y'all, then we're just gonna fold it in half and make like a little awareness ribbon. And we're just gonna start putting some of these right around. Right into the crisscross. The flocking's making me sneeze, y'all. Y'all, and they don't roll them up tight. You want them to take up as much space as possible. If you roll them tight, they're not gonna do that. Y'all, and I'm gonna place them, so I placed one here, I'm gonna place one directly opposite. Y'all, it doesn't matter which direction your loops and tails in. We're basically just using this as cheap filler, right? All right, so I've got one on each side. Y'all, we'll just go in between them now. And I'm just gonna keep going until I run out. This is what the scrap mesh did for this base, right? Now I'm gonna take some 10-inch with some color and cut some ruffles that can help fill this in a little bit more. All right, so y'all, I'm gonna cut these into 20-inch strips until I run out. Right, so now we're just going in there to add some more scraps and get some color going. All right, so all we're gonna do is take our 20-inch cuts and we're going to curl it in on each end and ruffle it up. And then we're gonna place these just randomly throughout. And we're just adding these right into the base. Y'all, and we're just adding these randomly around. Basically, making sure that it's nice and sturdy, right? Whenever we add our sign and our bows, we don't want it to be all lumpy and loppy. All right, so I'm gonna use this giant elf. Y'all, the giant elf does have one place to secure something at the top, but it doesn't have anything at the bottom. So let's just put one little mounting square. That's just a mounting square. You can get it at DecoExchange. We're gonna use the one little flap that's at the top. All right, so we're gonna add another mount over here. This right here is called a metal hole punch, and it allows you to poke a little hole right in the edge of your metal signs. Okay? Now, I can put a pipe cleaner right on that edge. Y'all, now we're just gonna add this little guy right to our wreath. I'm looking for a little spot. This will work. All right, we're just gonna run that pipe cleaner right through the grapevine and wrap it around the grapevine. Y'all, evergreen, and wrap it around the frame. All right. Y'all, I'm gonna move him off to the side so we can make our bow. I am, of course, gonna use my Easy Bow Maker. All right, so this one, I want about a 10 or 12 inch tail to start. All right, we're gonna make a pretty large tail, about 7 inches. All right, gonna trim the other side. So we're just making a really big X, and we're gonna continue. So all we're gonna keep doing is making our giant X over and over again. Now our elf head is pretty big, so our bow needs to be just as large, right? All right. So we twisted 2 pipe cleaners together. All right. So I'm going to use my thumb to push this down as tight as I can. Then I'm going to take my pipe cleaner on the back and pull it and give it a good twist. All right, so we've got one really big bow. We're gonna make 2 smaller ones. All right, on the smaller ones, y'all, it's just gonna be an 8-inch tail. Put that tail up. I'm gonna start with about a 7-inch loop. Another 7-inch loop. And then our 8-inch tail on this side. Y'all, you could even make these smaller if you wanted to. So we're gonna do our 4-inch. Then we're just gonna do a single loop. So a tail, a single loop, and another tail. Then we're gonna do that same thing, but the opposite direction. So this bow will be about half as thick as our first one. Got it twisted together. I'm gonna slide this off. Give that a little twist. All right, y'all, we gotta make one more. But all right, so we got all our bows made. Let's get our wreath back. So I'm gonna add my large bow down here. I wanna cover that metal tip that has the pipe cleaner. All right, get it pulled. Okay, so you want it to be pulled where it's perky, but not sunk into your wreath, okay? Right? Okay, now, one thing that I like to do is if I put a bow at the bottom, I come straight across and I put a bow at the top. Y'all, that helps me with making sure that my third bow is positioned correctly. All right. Same thing, we're gonna pull it where it's a little bit sunk in, but doesn't look puckered up. All right, so now we're gonna fill in that gap in the middle. Where is my shop located? DecoExchange.com. Y'all, and look how it just fills in perfectly. All right, y'all, now we're just gonna start dovetailing all of our ribbons. So if you're new and you don't know me, hi, I'm Damon. I teach people how to make pretty things and sell them. We have over 16,000 sales on Etsy. And this is the wreath design that I'm basically known for. It's been our #1 seller since 2015. And we've made it about 50,000 times on Facebook Live. So y'all, we're just digging through our bows and cutting all of our edges out. All right, y'all, let's get some ribbon tails around the outside. All right, so we're gonna start with about a 7-inch tail. We're gonna give it a good little pinch. And we're just gonna start finding places on the outside where we can twist it right in. So we just wanna use the twist ties that are still there. All right, y'all, I'm just gonna make a little bump. Spread out our little bump and then cut out our tails on this side. All right, so look. We have our 2 tails, and we have a little bump in the middle. So we're gonna make that little pattern a few times around the outside. All right, so y'all, we're just working our way around. Y'all, all we're wanting to do is carry that color from this side around onto this side. All right, y'all, we do need to get some over here because we can't sell it half finished. So just like that, we're gonna continue around the back side. Y'all, there we go. Y'all, that's it. We made a nice, fun little elf wreath. And we're done. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.